is Timothy. And if I'm quite honest, I wondered what it was that I was going to speak on, what it is exactly that my tough season was. And it kind of was two in one, two things that happened around the same time. Like when I was around grade 10 or 11, and you know that at that point you enter high school and you don't really know who you are. You're not sure what your voice is, where I place in the world. And at that time, I allowed to be influenced by a lot of the people around me, and particularly my friends. Through them, I was exposed to marijuana, I was exposed to drinking, and for a long time I didn't think that there was anything wrong with it because I saw my friends are smoking, my friends are drinking, so I guess it must be fine. But it took a toll on my education because while we were drinking and smoking, we didn't use time for studying. And around the same time, my dad left the house. He left our family, and I didn't know what we would be without him. I don't know where we would go without him. And also in that time, I felt, because I didn't know who I was, I didn't know where I would find my voice, who I am. But in that time, I realized that I do have a voice, which is the voice that God gave me. Within that, I am a child of God. And when I had that realization, so after I had that realization, or after I gave my life to God, there was this day when we had our matric farewell. And at that point, I was still drinking, I was still smoking. And we had the matric, and then afterwards was the after party. It was at London. And then I went there, but I got there a bit late because I kept calling my friends, like, where are you guys? Come pick me up, let's go. But no one would come. And I said, I'm going to get in a taxi and I'm going to go to London. So I got to London and it was already like around 12. And I get in and everyone's already drunk, everyone's already in their club. My friends are like, Tamate! Going on. And I tried to get to the bar to drink because at that point I was still drinking. But whenever I would get there, something would like hold me back. Either someone would cut in before me, or my friends would like be, hey, you got here, and then I would talk to them. So I never actually got to get a drink in me. And then close to the end of the night, I went to the bathroom and I was just like, nah, I'm done with this, I'm ready to go home. And I washed my hands and I just felt this presence. I felt something rush over me, and like my eyes were just like smeared open in a sense, my eyes were open, if I can say that. And I went outside and the people, they looked possessed. They looked like they were under an influence of something that wasn't of the earth. There were guys grabbing onto girls shouting, people wanting to fight. And for the first time I felt this is the effect of this lifestyle. This is the effect of not knowing who you are and trying to drown your sorrows in alcohol or in drugs. And that day I decided I'm never going back to a club. And I went to church that Sunday for the first time.